What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot minute since I've uploaded a planning related video. Maybe because I was just busy executing those plans, which is, to be honest, the most important part. A plan without action is useless and an action without a plan is aimless. Wow, I just made that up. That should be framed. So yeah, get your planner, notebook, journal, laptop, whatever you're comfortable with, and let's plan together.
What a wonderful world.
So if you're completely new to planning, you might be wondering, Meghna, this is great, but where do I start? That's a pretty common question. So the first thing to do is to set goals. Since we're specifically talking about the next month, which is June, it could be any month whenever you're watching it. So let's focus on just monthly goals rather than long-term big goals, which is a big problem of mine because I tend to focus on the long-term big goals and I forget to actually set smaller goals that are achievable and more practical and I can actually take action on them right now, right here. So yeah, don't make that mistake. Just focus on a monthly goal for now. You can just jot down your goals right now in your notebook, laptop, phone, whatever you're using. And if you're wondering about the number of goals you're supposed to set, I would say start with just 3 goals for the month and you can slowly build up from there once you're more confident about it and you've developed more self-discipline. Remember to set SMART goals, which means your goals have to be specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and lastly, it has to be time bound. Of course, time bound is this 1 month period that we're looking at. Let's take an example of weight loss. So something specific would be, I want to reduce 2 inches from my waist. That's very specific and of course, it's measurable. You can literally measure your waist after the end of 1 month, meaning it's also time bound. And is it attainable and realistic? Most definitely it is. It's not something too far-fetched where I'm like, I want to reduce, I don't know, like 20 inches off my waist. That's not very practical considering the 1 month period. So once you've set your goals, the next important thing to do is set plans. Now taking the same example of the weight loss goal, right beside the goal of reducing 2 inches off my waist, I'm going to write 3 actionable steps that I can take that would help me in achieving that goal. For that example, it could be exercise 4 times a day. No, that's not what I meant. That's crazy. Exercise 4 times a week. That could be one actionable step. The second thing that I could do is have home cooked meals all the time except 1 cheat meal per week. And the third thing could be drinking 3 liters of water every day. So these are 3 actionable steps that I can take to achieve that goal. According to whatever your goal is, make sure you set a plan, not more than 3 things because then it becomes really not practical. You may end up not doing it at all and we don't want that. So you can do the same thing for the other 2 goals as well. I hope you're doing this real time. You can pause this video, actually write down all your goals, set your plans for each goal and then move on to the next step with me. So assuming you've done the previous steps, which is to set your goals, set plans for those goals, the next thing to do is to set routine. This is what really pushes you forward to take action, which is the ultimate point of even planning. There are many ways to figure out your routine and set your routine. There's so many videos I've done on my channel regarding like my morning routine, night routine. So please do check that out for maybe some inspiration with regards to your routine. Set a routine that really works for you. So what I mean by setting routine, practically speaking, is to set time and give time for the plans that you had written for each of your goals. Only then you will have like a drive to do it every single day. Continuing with the same example, if I'm supposed to set a routine with that goal in mind and with those plans that I've made for that goal in mind, I will actually figure out a routine wherein I can squeeze in a workout. For me, that might be, I don't know, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. That's my working out window. So I'm going to set that time as my workout time. Second plan for the same goal was to eat home cooked meal every day except like 1 cheat meal. So maybe in my routine it could be from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. I'm going to meal prep for the next 2 days. So even that time is set for just meal prepping to make sure that I actually eat home cooked meal every single day. And the third plan that I had made was to drink enough water. I've actually made a dedicated video on how you can make drinking water into a habit. I will link that particular video here, so please do make sure you watch it. So I won't really talk about that in this video. I hope you understood what I meant by setting a routine for the plans for your goals. It's just working back to that one goal that you had set, or rather the 3 goals that you had set in the beginning. If you're wondering where you can set a routine, it's completely your preference. I keep shifting between different methods. Sometimes I feel it's better if I use my Google Calendar, so that's accessible both on my phone and laptop, and I set important alarms. Whenever I have to work out, an alarm goes off. It constantly reminds me, but if you're not a digital person, you can just go with your good old planner. I have my planner right here, so you can use that to just jot down your routine. If you're not that much into planning and wanting to, map out every freaking minute of your life, which I understand, you can even go for something as simple as making a to-do list every single night, like the night before. This is what I am doing right now. Sometimes I feel setting like a minute by minute routine works better for me, but when I'm under different circumstances, I prefer this method where I'm just jotting down the main to-do list, and I also just mark the time that I'll be doing those things. Like I said, anything that works for you. A bonus point that will really be helpful for you to take action on your plans is to stay accountable. Shout it on your social media that you're going to work out every single day of the week. Put pictures as proof every single day just to stay accountable. This is something that I often do, and I also did it for my last 90 days challenge on my Instagram. If you don't know what that is, you can head over to my Instagram and check a highlight which has hashtag last 90 days written. You will understand what challenge I'm talking about. But yeah, it was a crazy challenge. I never thought I'd do it, but I did. I successfully did that challenge, and I got many of my subscribers also following me with that challenge, which was really fun way to keep each other accountable. If you're not comfortable with announcing it on your social media, you can even just tell like a member of your family or your entire family, or you can tell a friend of yours and just ask them to check in with you from time to time, and sort of pressurizes you to actually stick to the plan and achieve your goals. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and also let me know in the comments below if you like such videos, if you'd want to see more planning related videos. If you haven't subscribed already, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please do subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I do upload a new video, which is every Wednesday and Saturday. I will see you guys in my next video. Till then, stay happy, positive and blessed. Bye.